Hey guys, so today I wanted to share some thoughts after reading some posts from a Facebook group, and it's called the Kindness Challenge, and I love it because it gives me hope, to know that there are still acts of kindness out there, and if we don't really have to look very far to experience acts of kindness, and it's inspired me to make this post to encourage all of you who are listening right now to look for opportunities to be kind to others and to teach that to our children. With the holidays approaching, it always seems like the spirit of kindness and generosity and all of that is pretty common in the month of December. But I sure wish that we would do that all year round. I wish that people would consider acts of kindness every day of the year. And so it doesn't take a lot to be kind. And that's one of the things that I hope that my kids have learned, is that it really does not take but a smile, a kind word, a pat on the shoulder, just reaffirmation, confirmation, just validation. All of those things show kindness to other people. We don't know what everyone's going through, especially right now with the pandemic. And although in many parts of the country things are back to normal, like where we live is pretty much back to normal, there are still some areas of the country where people are still dying from COVID or COVID-related illness, and people are still suffering the after effects of COVID. And so all of this is the reality that people are experiencing. And anybody who tries to downplay what other people are experiencing are being cruel. And so it is up to us to try to be a little bit more empathetic and to try to be kind. And it starts in the home. Now, one of the public service announcements that I wanted to share with you today is that as you navigate Facebook and social media, Twitter, Instagram, whatever you might go to, let's try to just flood it with kindness. And think twice about posting something out of a reaction. That knee-jerk reaction when you read something and you don't agree with it, and you're like, you know what? Let's just try to scroll on and just try to chalk it up to just, you know what? That's their opinion and they have every right to feel that way. And don't worry about it, because honestly, no matter what you say or do on social media, you're not going to change anybody's mind. I mean, they've already set their mind to whatever they believe. And so just try to show a little grace and just kind of scroll on by. And if you feel the need, post something on your own page. I love it because you know what? You can delete comments. If there's something that someone posts and you can delete it. You can unfriend or ignore someone if you don't want to read their posts. You can do all sorts of things. Actually, unfollow is one of the best things you can do, because you could still be friends, but you don't have to follow them. And so that's one of the few things that I feel can help. And it doesn't take but a little click or two to do it. So just try to be kind, and why don't we start the spirit of Christmas now instead of waiting till December? And let's just try to be kind in everything that we do and say. I have experienced a lot of acts of kindness, random acts of kindness recently, and it has inspired me to do the same, to pass it on, as they say. I was at Chick-fil-A the other day, and I don't know, I looked back and I noticed the lady behind me, and I said, the thought came to my mind, buy her breakfast. It was breakfast time. I said, go ahead and buy her breakfast. And so I did. I told the lady at Chick-fil-A, I said, hey, I'm going to cover the car behind me. And she's smiling and she's like, okay. I wish I could have seen her reaction, but it's okay. I didn't need to. I know that if someone had paid my breakfast, I would have been thrilled. It would have made my day. And I saw her with cash in hand. She was planning on paying with cash. So I know she had the money. It wasn't that. I wanted her to know that someone was thinking of her today. And so, and then I know that time when I was at a Dollar General and my card kept acting up. I couldn't pay for my stuff. It was so frustrating. And the lady in front of me said, you know what? I'll take care of it. And she put her own card in there and paid for it without even asking. Like, she didn't even say, hey, is it okay if I cover you? She just did it. It was the sweetest thing. And it wasn't a few things. It was like, like 20 bucks worth, I think. So anyway, I just know that this world, no matter what's happening right now, is filled with great things. So let's just share those things and try to focus on the positive. That's all we can do right now, and be kind. All right, those are my thoughts for today. Good luck on your journey as always, and I look forward to seeing y'all soon. Bye.